Chair's still there by the window wide, but your voice no longer fills the side. Coffee's cold, the house don't breathe, just echoes dancing with disbelief. Your coat still hangs behind the door, boots untouched on the wooden floor. I hold my breath and count the lies, like somehow pain can justify. They say time heals what breaks apart, but no one sees the weight on my heart. The day the light went silent, the world forgot to turn. All the laughter we were promised, now just lessons learned. But I won't drown in sorrow, won't curse the sky above. I'll carry you in silence and live the life you love. I see you in the storm and rain, in every sunset, in every pain. You taught me love, you taught me grace. Now I walk this life with your face. I won't pretend the nights are kind, but I won't let the grief make me blind. The day the light went silent, the music lost its tune, but I still hear you whisper in the shadows of my room. And though I miss you dearly, I won't give in to fear. I'll live so that your memory outlives every tear. I won't break, I won't fade, even when the colors all turn gray. You were the fire, the root, the song. Now I must be the one who carries on. The day the light went silent, I found my voice again, not to forget your story, but to sing through the pain. I'll build a life that honors the love we had so true, and every breath I take now, I'll take for me and you. I ain't got many sunsets left to see. This old heart beats slow, but it it still beats free. I've walked through fire, I've bent but I stood. Now I got one last wish, hope it's understood. Don't cry for me when I close my eyes. I made peace with storms, with the truth and the lies. But gather round close, hear what I need. It ain't about gold, it's about the seed. Plant it deep, water it well. Let them grow strong where the good roots dwell. Raise them right, raise them bold. Teach them to stand in a world gone cold. Let them be fire where the liars freeze. Men and women who bend on knees. Let them walk tall the darkest fight. That's all I ask, raise them right. I've seen good men fall for a shining light. Watch the honest break and the wicked fly. But I trade my breath, my blood, my name to see my children walk unchained by shame. Don't build them thrones made of crooked gold. Build them hearts made of truth untold. Raise them right, raise them bold. Teach them to stand in a world gone cold. Let them be fire where the liars freeze. Men and women who bend on knees. Let them walk tall in darkest fight. That's all I ask, raise them right. Silence fills the room. Tell them I left with a soul in bloom. Tell them I prayed with my final breath that they'd live a life that outshines death. Raise them right, raise them bold. Let them chase truth more than silver or gold. Let them rise up when the world lays low. Hold the line when the wild winds blow. And if you love me, then love them right. That's all I ask, raise them right. I've chased shadows down the longest road. Thought gold and glory would lift the load, but none of it filled the hole inside. Just empty echoes and stolen pride. I burned my boots on paths that lie. I left love behind just to feed my pride. But every mile her face came through. my baby's voice cut the silence too. All that shine was just disguise. It took losing time to realize they're what I run for, what I bleed for. Not a paycheck, not some closing door. It's the sound of laughter behind the screen, the muddy boots and the kitchen sink. I'd trade the world, the war, the score for the arms I'm truly running for. My boy's old cap hangs by the door. My girl's drawings on the fridge once more. It ain't much, but it's more than gold. It's the kind of wealth you'll never hold. I walk through fire and I walked alone, but family's where I build my home. They're what I run for, what I bleed for. Not a title, not a hardwood floor. It's bedtime stories and Sunday light, the messy truth that makes it right. I'd burn the map, break down the door to reach the ones I'm running for. So let them talk, let them taste the fake, let them drown in all they take. I found my truth in tiny things, the warmth a quiet morning brings. They're what I run for, what I fight for. Not the noise, not the greedy war. It's hugs that heal, it's love that stays, it's hearts that walk through harder days. No more blind roads, no battle sore. I found what I've been running for. I've been down where the shadows creep, fell so hard I could barely breathe, but pain don't own the rights to me. It carved the man I came to be. They threw their stones, they laughed out loud, tried to bury me beneath the doubt. But roots grow deep in broken ground, and I rose without a sound. I've bled, I've crawled, I've lost, I've learned, but every scar is strength I earn. I still stand, fire in my chest. just calloused hands and a heavy load. But I've got grit they'll never steal. I'm proof that the hurt can heal. I don't need cheers to know my worth, 'cause I found gold beneath the dirt. I still stand, fire in my chest, with a storm behind and steel in my steps. They can't take the fight that's born in my hands. I break, I burn, but I still stand. So if you're broken, beaten, torn, remember who you're fighting for. You've got fire inside your soul. Let 'em feel it when you roll. I still stand, taller than pain, through the thunder, lost in every flame. I'm not here to beg or bow to man. I'll rise, I'll roar. I still stand. I walk through ash where gardens used to grow. My name lost weight in winds I used to know. The chair sat still, the laughter turned to dust. No hands to hold, no soul I dared to trust. The world went cold, no fire left to tend. Each road I took just looped back to the end. The sky looked down, unmoved by all I gave, and every breath felt borrowed from the grave. But just before I gave the dark my name, I heard a whisper cut right through the flame. She touched the dust and made it bloom again. Spoke to the storm and calmed the wind and rain. With eyes like dawn, she saw the ache in me and whispered, "You're still here, so let it be." When the light found me, I could finally see. She held no crown, just kindness in her grace, but carved a chapel in my empty space where ghosts once danced. Her laughter made them fade. She turned my ruin into something brave. She didn't try to fix what broke in me. She just stayed long enough to help me breathe. touched the dust and made it bloom again. Spoke to the storm and calmed the wind and rain. She kissed the scars no one else could see, and whispered, "Live, you were made to be." When the light found me, it set me free. I won't be just a shadow in the wind, or a tale forgotten once it ends. This life I live ain't made of gold or fame, but I've walked through fire to earn my name. Built with calloused hands and withered bone. Every mile I've walked, I walked alone. But I gave my word and never broke it once. And I raised my sons to stand like honest fronts. I ain't chasing statues made of dust. I'm building something time can trust. Where the work was done, my voice in songs passed to my son, and every truth I dared to stand behind. They'll see a man who walked with spine. Don't need no gold to shine my trail, just hearts I've helped when theirs had failed. Carve my name in stone where the wild wind howls, where the dirt runs deep and the strong men prowl. Let them say I stood when the cowards fled. Let them speak my with callous hands and a quiet chest. But let the world still feel my flame through every soul that speaks my name. Carve my name in stone where the wild wind howls, where the dirt runs deep and the strong men prowl. Let them say I stood when the cowards fled. Let them speak my name long after I'm dead. I won't fade away like rusted bone. I'll leave a fine, carve my name in stone. I burned some bridges I should have crossed slow. Spoke with fists when I should have let go. Hurt the ones who gave me their best. Now all I've got is guilt on my chest. I wore my pride like a crown of shame, played every heart like it was a game. But I see now what I broke back then, and I ain't too proud to make amends. You can't run from the truth, but it won't run far. It'll haunt you like a ghost in the dark. I've got scars to fix, roads to retrace, wounds I left in time and space. I ain't asking for a second chance for free. I'll learn every step, let the pain teach me. I won't hide from what I did. I'll stand and face it all, 'cause I've got scars to fix. I wrote this down for the ones I failed, with shaking hands and a soul impaled. But if there's grace left beneath these skies, I'll climb from the ashes and make it right. It ain't weakness to fall down low. It's courage to rise and let it show. I've got scars to fix, roads to retrace, wounds I left in time and space. I ain't asking for a second chance for free. I'll learn every step, let the pain teach me. I won't hide from what I did. I'll stand and face it all, 'cause I've got scars to fix. If they don't forgive me, I'll still try. I'd rather die clean than live a lie. This heart still beats with something true. I just pray it's not too late for you. I've got scars to fix, roads to retrace, wounds I left in time and space. I ain't asking for a second chance for free. I'll learn every step, let the pain teach me. I won't hide from what I did. I'll stand and face it all, 'cause I got scars once stood tall, with my chest out wide. Thought I ruled the wind, thought I tamed the tide. My words were sharp, my smile was cold, too blind to see I'd lost my soul. Chased the mirror, chased the fame, forgot my roots, forgot my name. Dressed in gold, but dead inside, a hollow man with too much pride. They cheered my mask, but no one knew. The more I rose, the less was true. Pride will be the death of me, build my throne on broken knees. Vanity whispered like a friend, but it led me to a bitter end. And now I stand in shadows deep, counting lies instead of sheep. Pride will be the death of me if I don't set it free. I lost some hearts I can't reclaim, left good folks out in the rain, all for the echo of hollow praise. Now I'm trapped in this golden cage. I drank the poison, wore the crown, but every high comes crashing down. Pride will be the death of me, build my throne on broken knees. Vanity whispered like a friend, but it led me to a bitter end. Now I stand in shadows deep, counting lies instead of sheep. Pride will be the death of me if I don't set it free. Strip me down to skin and bone, let me find my way back home, where truth walks tall and men walk slow, and not for pride but for the soul. Pride won't be the death of me, I'll tear it out and let me breathe. No more mirrors, no more games, I'd rather live without the fame. Let them see the man I hide, not the shell that walked in pride. Pride won't be the death of me, I'm breaking free. I spent too long in someone else's boots, walking roads they paved with broken truths. Took their orders, bowed my head, lived a life that felt like death. Tried to please them, lost my flame, played the game but lost my name. Now I see What's mine to claim? Time to rise and break the chain. No more waiting for a sign. This soul was always mine. These reins are mine, I won't let go. Gonna ride this storm and face the blow. No more shadows calling shots. I ain't a pawn, I've paid my cost. This time I draw the lines. These reins are mine. Let the wind burn, let the past scream. I've got grit, I've got a dream. I'll fall, I'll bleed, but I'll decide how I rise and how I ride. I've been caged in borrowed skin, but now I breathe from deep within. Puppets on a stage. No more fears locked in a cage. I'm the fire, I'm the flame, and I won't play their game. These reins are mine, I hold them tight. I ride through hell to claim my right. Let the winds howl, let the world test. I ain't no follower like the rest. This road is carved in spine. These reins are mine. I was working dusk to dusk on his iron land. Calloused hands, boots sunk deep in sand. She came riding in, silk and flame, with a fire in her eyes I couldn't tame. She wasn't meant for a man like me. Pedigree. Late night whispers behind the barn. One kiss and I forgot the harm. We danced in shadows, hearts on fire, risking wrath for sweet desire. She's the boss's daughter, I'm the hired hand, but hearts don't kneel to a rich man's plan. If love's a crime, then lock me tight, 'cause I'd burn the rules for one more night. Her name was carved into my fate, but the truth came knocking much too late. I saw him watching from the porch one day, a loaded shotgun hanging in his sway. But he didn't shout, didn't speak, just stared with a rage buried deep. She cried and said, there's more to know. You're not just a man he hates, you're his ghost. She's the boss's daughter, I'm the secret past, the son he buried to forget too fast. Blood runs wild where hatred flows, and now the line we crossed, he knows this love was more than just defiance. It's the price of silence. Cost. She, my love, was never mine, but fate's cruel trick in love's disguise. She's the boss's daughter, and I'm his son. Two hearts bound by what can't be undone. We loved in fire, we loved in sin, but now we wear it on our skin. We walked away from that bloodline lie and left that old man wondering why.